Please take your seats quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Hi guys, and welcome to oneminutetennis.com. In today's session, I want to talk to you about the incredible forehands of Carlos Alcaraz and Swiatek. Now, both of them are bringing new things to the game. Swiatek, I think it's the best female forehand I've ever seen. It certainly has much more spin than any other female player that's ever lived. Alcaraz, he seems to be able to mix from hitting with the power and penetration of Federer to the incredible spin of Nadal, and he can do it at will. What I want to talk to you today is how they're doing that, and then I want to show you a trick on how you might be able to apply their spin and their speed into your game. With Alcaraz and Swiatek, it's easier to see on Swiatek because she's smaller and the racket is larger. They're making 4 links to their kinetic chain. Now, all chains get more powerful with more links. So, as an example, if your hand was here and I had one piece of a chain, one link, and I tapped it, then it wouldn't hurt. If I had a second link to the chain and just swing and tap it, then it might hurt a little bit. 3 pieces and I swing, and now that might really sting. And 4 pieces, and yep, that's going to really hurt. As you get more links to the chain, the power doesn't go up incrementally, it goes up exponentially with a sharp increase in power. Now in their forehand, all the pros separate into 4 links, but the separation in Swiatek and Alcaraz is much larger than the other players that I see. You see, we have the direction of the upper arm here, then the direction of the forearm, and then for most players, the direction of the hand and the racket. And that's 3 pieces. But the pros separate the direction of the racket and the hand. But with Swiatek and Alcaraz, the separation is enormous. Obviously, if all the pros are not doing this well, then it's difficult to do. But I got a great way of how you can probably put this into your game today. Remember, we don't want to be perfect in the end. We want to be better today. What I'd like you to do is swing the racket and just let it move like a pendulum. And it's moving with its own momentum. And clearly, it's moving in a different direction to my hand, which is not moving. And now I want to reverse engineer and move the racket in the same direction with the muscles of my arm. And it feels totally different. And now back to the pendulum, freeing the racket and allowing it, it's an important word, allowing it to move loose and free. And now I'm going to capture that and move it into a stroke. And now back to loose and free. And now back to the stroke. And now through reverse engineer, I'm going to hold the racket and move it with the muscles of my arm and now go into the stroke. They look very similar, but they feel totally different. And by swapping from one movement to the other, what you can find is that you can reproduce the 4 parts to the kinetic chain that we're seeing in Swiatek and Alcaraz. And your forehand will have way more spin and therefore more control, and that means that you'll probably be able to swing faster and harder. I'd love to know how this works in your game. It's a great idea, it really works, and it's very, very simple and quick. We always love your feedback, and you know we reply to every single comment. If you want to try this idea in your local area, then have a look at our partners playyourcourt.com. They send professional tennis coaches direct to your area and direct to your local courts. It's a great service, and the information on their membership is in the comments section below. And maybe I can help you more with your game. Maybe online coaching will be the difference to take you to the next level. We're helping players of all levels, all ages, and all over the world. The information on our membership is in the website below. So remember, get 4 parts to the kinetic chain of your forehand, and you will truly transform your forehand. Thanks for watching, and see you next time for more unique tennis lessons that really work.